Okay guys, so I have my 3 silicone babies here. These are the only silicones I have in my collection. All the rest of my babies are reborn dolls. And so I just have the 3 of them here because I want to kind of show you the differences in their pores. Not that you can see much of a difference on video, but you can see a little bit. They all have different silicone pores. And this is Remy by Joanna Gomes here. This one is Alma Sculpt by Mercedes Alvarez of Coco Reborn. And then this one is by Birch. I think her sculpt is Olivia Sculpt. And Remy here is Remy. Her name's still Remy. Alma is Addison. And I'm still looking for a name for the Olivia sculpt. Okay, so let's do baby Alma. I'm not sure what silicone baby Alma's poured in. Sometimes I saw a video of her like squish, and I really liked the kit, and so I got her. I would say that she's probably some kind of mix of 20 EcoFlex 20, but she's pretty soft, but just not like melt in your arms kind of soft. She does bend, so that's what makes me think that she may be like a EcoFlex 10. I'm not very sure. It doesn't say on her certificate. I don't really like to let them just kind of hang. But she doesn't like. I think some of the real soft silicones, wherever you put them, they stay, and her arms kind of like stay out. Even if I pull them in, they go back out. Her legs are like gap legs, which I really love, but she can sit with them like this if I like prop her up against something. She does not have armatures. She doesn't have a drinking wet. I actually have one of this same baby coming in like an ethnic blend who does have she's painted ethnically, and she does have a drinking wet. This baby is also, I feel like, ethnic baby. She's a darker tone. So that's baby Addison. She is newborn size and is, I think, around 6 or 7 pounds. Newborn, but I put her in preemie. I like the way she fits in preemie. So she is like, I actually have them in the way that they like, in their flexibility. So she's very soft, but not like super soft, which I really love her pour. Remy, let me get her in a position where she can sit. Remy is my first silicone baby. She is sculpted by Joanna Gomes. She was painted by Rebecca Cunningham of Reborn to Be Wild, and this is one of Rebecca's first silicones, I think, that she painted. And first few. She may have done a few before this. But as you can see, Remy's head is like in this position. Like she was poured in this position. She doesn't have a very movable neck. This was my very first silicone. She is a harder, well, I wouldn't say hard. She's definitely EcoFlex 20. But I just love her. I love the way she sits. I love the way she looks like she's just relaxing. I actually love her head in that way. It is a little sad that you can't turn it, but I don't know. I just really enjoy. I'm not too picky to please with my babies. I usually pick them for their cuteness and how their facial expression. And yeah, I love this baby. She is not very flexible. Like, she doesn't do a whole lot of moving. I like how she can kind of like lay that head though. I love holding her. She smells so good. I don't know if it was like what Joanna Gomes poured her in, or what Rebecca Cunningham of Reborn to Be Wild did, but she smells like her silicone smells very good. And I like her little hands. She can kind of like suck on them. She takes a full passy and she has a tongue in there. She does not have a drinking wet. I don't really care a whole lot for the drinking wet, so if they come with them, I think it's like a plus if I ever resell. I've had a doll. I did have a different silicone. She was a tiny one and I sold her. She was actually my first. She was like what they call mini memory foam silicone, but she was about 15 inches and she was about 4 pounds. She was kind of small for me. Remy is about 8.7 pounds, I think. And I think she's about 19 inches. But I love her. She's going to go to an artist to get some color soon. She was painted very palely, which is fine. But I'm going to get her darkened up a bit. I love the way she sits. She just sits so well sleeping. So she kind of like has to sit on the edge because of the way her head is. And then Olivia is my big baby. She's hard to hold. She is my newest baby. She was sculpted, poured, painted by Birch. Birch's nursery is Tenytinytoes, I think, Silicone Nursery. Tenytinytoessilivone Nursery. Olivia is my biggest baby and also my softest baby. She needs support. Her head needs support. She has armatures in her arms. She does not have a drinking leg. She is 21 inches and 12.7 pounds. So big old girl she is. Very floppy. I've got to kind of hold her head. Very flexible. And she's so big. I don't want to let go of her head because her head is so heavy. I don't want to but you can see she kind of bends up. She poses very nicely too. She is a soft silicone blend. Yeah. So those are my little babies. I'm gonna switch Remy back. I'm gonna switch her and Addison back where they were. Because Remy sits well on the side like that. So yeah, those are my girls. I have a special baby coming on Tuesday. She will be my probably highest quality silicone baby. She's poured by she's sculpted by Lillian Breville and poured by Claire Taylor. And so I'm really excited to feel the difference in her silicone in comparison to my other silicones. But I really do find something special that I love about all of my silicone babies. I don't know if I can say that one is my favorite because I love them for different reasons than the feel of their silicone. So yeah, I'll have a box opening coming with my new baby next week. I'm so excited. Thanks for joining me today, guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.